I mean, just to share with you some of my journey in Nu Skin. And I mean, for some of you who are new, okay, or already start the journey, you can see that my story is very simple. Okay, I start off by telling my background. Okay, where's the next slide? Okay. Okay, maybe someone can help. Okay, right. Let me go back a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, I start off by I'm the province boy. How many people not from big city like Manila? Okay, yeah, I see some hand. I'm from the province in Thailand, about 250 kilometers south from Bangkok. Very little town. And as most people, I have to go into education, so I moved myself, study in Bangkok, and I study engineer. Okay, so how many engineers in this room? Any engineer? Wow, some engineer. So you can see that engineer are very, it's called like box thinking, right? And I start working in the oil company, ExxonMobil, or in this region we call Esso. Okay, at the time, actually it's the biggest oil company in the world. So I start off in my career, I'm working very hard, and the career going up, it took me in this company 19 years. How many people are working in the same company more than 10 years? Same company? Okay, I see John. 15 years? Okay, I see some hand. Nu Skin stuff. 20 years. Okay, as you see some hand, give them a big round of applause here. You know, and if we stay that long, it means that either the company is very good, okay, or we don't know where to go. Either one of that. Okay, I hope it's the first one. And you know, I have high salary, good job. I think that's normal. It's a normal life. And you might wonder why today I'm standing in front of you. And actually, I even went back to school, okay, in the USA. Just to, I mean, as a corporate people, you say, okay, if I have master degree, maybe I get the higher pay. Okay, so I did. You know, 2 years, the company paid for my education. I went to Cornell, very good school in the US, came back, mechanical engineer. I got salary increase. Well, I ended up after 19 years, moved from engineer to become finance. I was the regional manager in the finance. Very high salary, I can tell you right now because I already left that job, more than 10,000 US dollars per month, but at the time. You know, $10,000 salary in Thailand, okay, you need to understand, in Thailand, one noodle is pretty cheap. It's like 40 peso, something like that. So actually I live very comfortable life, very comfortable. And so what happened is, it's not about the crisis or anything. It's just, I'm just sitting there in my job, very happy. I just feeling only that I'm a time person. How many people are the time person? You want more time, okay? And I love travel. I will talk about that a little bit later. I love travel. I want to see the world. And in a job, you know, it's like you only have 15 days leave. And I feel that there might be something better, okay? Until one day, out of nowhere, I tried to go to do the retirement planning. I'm very careful. I'm really analytical. I'm the number guy. I did refining planning when I was 37 years old. Can you imagine that? 37, I planned retirement planning. And it's a wake-up call to me that I want to retire early. I want to live a good life, travel the world. I realized that I cannot do that. If I continue my job, I cannot retire early. I cannot live the life that I want. And then Nu Skin came into my life by the stranger. Okay, can you imagine that? the people who introduced me to Nu Skin is someone I don't know personally. I just met him in the bank, and he happened to say that there's a business that you can earn leverage income. Okay, I said, oh, that sounds interesting. And he mentioned number, I won't say it now, okay, but it's pretty big, okay? And I say, look, stop. Are you saying that that kind of income you can earn annually? Because you just say the number, right? No, you say, no, monthly. I said, look, I don't know what are you doing, but I am interested. I will not say no immediately until I know what it is, right? I just want to let you know that is how engineer thinking, okay? I don't know, is that, because we are very analytical. And then we start to investigate the opportunity. You understand due diligence? You understand due diligence? We need to do due diligence, right? I mean, what is the company? How much company do? I mean, you hear from John, right? I mean, we are a publicly listed company. You understand publicly listed? I understand that completely. Because my company are publicly listed. ExxonMobil is publicly listed in New York Stock Exchange. Every year, this morning I talked to some auditor. I got audited every year. In my 19 year with corporate life, I got audited all over and over and over. So I understand how Nu Skin are publicly listed, what that means. It means rock solid, transparent, everything they say in terms of technology, in terms of money, they pay Circle Excellent, whatever, is all audited number. You understand? $21 billion payout is audited number. If it's not, John cannot stand in here saying that. He's gonna be in trouble, right? So, for me, it's very simple. I go to the people who introduce me to Nu Skin, say, show me, how can I do Nu Skin and successful in Nu Skin? Not just do it. Because I have no idea. I just know the company is good, the product must be good because it sells over $1 billion globally. Hey, I mean, we cannot do that if the product not good. I'm very logic guy, so I say, okay, show me what to do. And I just jump on, try the product. You know, I'm 54 years old, okay? I'm not young. I've been Nu Skin for 15 years. I think the same way as I graduated, okay? That is already a big success, you know? Don't you think? Yeah, it's like, you see my friend. When I go to reunion, they say, well, what are you doing? You haven't changed much. I said, yeah, you changed a lot. Well, I said, so what are you using? I said, I'll tell you, okay? And, you know, just to keep a story short, I jump in. Within the first 5.5 years, I become the Circle Excellent one with the company. And then I'm going to go repeat it again, but Nu Skin is not a startup company. We are 40 years in business, $1 billion, publicly listed, many markets around the world, and every market that Nu Skin go, we have we have Circle Excellent. We have people who earn more than $1 million. Okay, so there's no question. Philippines, no question. The question is this: how much business is in your team, in your group? That is the question. Because when I start Nu Skin, I'm not the first one in Thailand. Nu Skin already operated Thailand for I think 12 years. By the time I heard about Nu Skin, and I never heard about Nu Skin. So if you have an idea that everyone in Philippines knows Nu Skin, that's not true either. I can find people in Philippines that never heard about Nu Skin. People who just like me, engineer, working very hard, IT or whatever, doctor, lawyer, work very hard, but they don't know what else they can do. And we are the only person who can share that. And I thank my sponsor who have the courage, you know, to tell me about Nu Skin. I'm very grateful for that. Because imagine if you say, you know, this person make $10,000 in his job. Are you going to tell him about Nu Skin? Because if you say no, you miss a big, you need a very big opportunity here. And fast forward, I went to Nu Skin Journey. I couple times went to the headquarters. I mean, if you haven't been to the Innovation Center in the US, you should set one goal to be there. And I can tell you, for the whole Thailand, I'm probably the one who went there the most. Okay, almost every other year I go there. Okay, I have some business in the US as well. And Nu Skin is a company that they're not stopping. They're not startup, but they're not standstill either. They still keep investing in technology. You know, they are partnered with people, companies like Amazon AWS, like Infosys. You know, Infosys is a giant in India, technology. And you know what? We are starting India market now. Okay, for some of you who might not know. And every time I talk about this, every Indian know. They don't know Nu Skin, okay, but they know Infosys. They say if Nu Skin, if Infosys partner with Nu Skin, your company must be good. You know, that is even simple like that. And for product, I think that is very important. But I'm not the product guy. Actually, I started Nu Skin business without trying any Nu Skin product. Can you imagine that? I just jump in, I said product must be good, because if not, cannot sell $1 billion. But the Nu Skin have all the innovation. You know, and now just a little bit about business. Because global nature of Nu Skin, I mean, if you start Nu Skin in Philippines, you can do global business. Because Nu Skin already in 50 markets. And at the time, I just new into the business. I heard about Nu Skin opening new market in Vietnam. Everyone know Vietnam country, right? Vietnam is about, I think, similar population like Philippines, around 100 million population. Not a high income country, okay? Not a high income country. Thailand also, we have very big issue right now with economy. If you talk about economy, Thailand, main income is from the tourists. And the tourists got hit very bad with all the what's happening in the world today, because there's no airline coming. The hub, the connecting hub was pretty much shut down from Europe. So the past New Year, we have very little tourists. Not as much as we expected. So the economy getting hit pretty bad. Vietnam also. But it's not about the point. The point is, there always the opportunity. Okay? People still, like John said, people still line up. Yesterday we walked in the mall. People line up for the new churros shop. Yeah, churros shop. People line up. I saw that. Okay? So that not, I mean, people still have spendable income somewhere. Yeah. You just need to connect with them, right? And just to give you example, I don't know anyone in Vietnam. I don't speak Vietnamese. At back then, it's only by referral, by email. Okay, email referral. But even that, because of Nu Skin Global platform, we'll be able to generate a lot of leaders, a lot of COE1. Actually, I have 5 COE1 in Vietnam today. A lot of team lead, a lot of team lead platinum, a lot of blue diamond, in a similar population. So I just want to give you maybe the possibility, a possibility that actually, if you ask me honestly, I see Philippines is a big market, big and open market. Yes. Okay, I might have to consider it. Okay, moving here maybe, right? Yeah, but I won't. Well, is that all we work? No. I went to Peru too, new market. Didn't get any business. It's too far. I don't speak Spanish. Okay, and it's quite difficult. Okay, but this is my journey. Okay, and what Nu Skin allowed me to do is, number one, we can work from anywhere. This is right after the pandemic. Okay, I worked at the hotel. We went to France, but on the way back we got to be quarantined. Okay, in Thailand. But I work in the hotel. Okay. I travel to Europe, this is Copenhagen, Denmark. Nu Skin have one little office there. And we have a team in Denmark, all Thai people, okay? We have the team in Stockholm, in Sweden. But I can tell you, Filipino are more around the world than Thai people. Okay, I think you know it, right? They are professional, engineer, doctor, nurse, okay, IT, and Nu Skin always come up with new product, a lot. John, can you tell them, please slow down the new product? It's too much. Okay? We have product all the time. It's good. And every product that we are coming, my suggestion to you is get on it, learn how to use it, and this is when we launched the Well Spa. Okay? I learned how to use it, it's launched. Okay? Then next, we're gonna have, this Well Spa. And we're gonna have, we just talked about that, a little device here, okay, called Phetmalaigul. And John, I can tell you, if you have 10,000 brand representatives here, I think each brand representative should have this thing. Okay, I have it here. This is a real Phetmalaigul, okay, and it's always with me, everywhere. Okay, it's a little thing here, I show you, okay, in your palm, and it's just 15 seconds. You can check the antioxidant based on the diet and lifestyle. 3 people standing in front of me, I don't know how well they eat, how they live their life, but I can give some indication here. I can tell you, this is the first time, and we are the only device that can check the biomarker based on nutrition. And I tell you, this alone can bring in a lot of clients, a lot of customers. Okay, John, I think one device can bring 100. So 1,000 times 100, that should be 100,000. That's my math for Philippines. Right? And I always jumping on. I hope all the VR already have the device. Okay, I have the device. I get the first version, first for good version, the purple one. Every event in Nu Skin, I bring people. Okay, and because of that, it got expanded. Actually, I track number of Phetmalaigul in my team. Okay, I know how many in Vietnam, how many in Thailand, how many in USA, how many in Europe. I track all the customer subscription, and they have fun. They have fun gathering, have fun doing the scan, have fun recommend, because we are helping people. Many people actually start to use the supplement because they know this. Because before, they never know how good or how well. Okay, and even that, we can even take this tool to expand the business. Okay, and this is in India, guys. Okay, I do the walking tour in India. This is on the airplane in India. We will scan the people on the airplane, sit next to me. Only 15 seconds. Okay, you just need your mobile phone and the device, right? And you see everyone in this picture in India got scanned. They're all not so high score. They want to use the product. It's just starting of the business, right? Okay? And if you talk about beauty device, I can guarantee you I do a lot more demo. Okay? Well, people say, if you know that I'm not talking about how fantastic our product is, because you can try it. But what I can say is, what our unique is, our device, we can demonstrate. Other companies will just say, you try it for a week, 2 weeks. We can do that in 2 minutes, 5 minutes. And they can visually see it. I don't need to be the super salesperson. I don't have sales skill. I'm not the marketing guy. I'm just engineer. Okay, but I can do this device. Okay, and I can train this lady to do it too. Actually, she did better job than me. Okay, but that is okay, right? And this device, we can measure things. So you can see on two sides, beauty we can demonstrate, wellness we can measure. That is a unique selling proposition, right, on the business, right? And so now I set my goal about India. I love travel, so I travel around the world and also we travel around India on my personal and on my business as well. And I set the goal to visit every state of India and have business. I want to have brand representative in every state of India by 2030. I know it's a big goal, but guess what? Only people who have that crazy goal can do it. You know, and I hope everyone here today, it is new to you. Okay, I would invite you to deeply investigate the opportunity, deeply. Not just say, oh, I know everything, because you don't. Okay, I can tell you, you don't. Like, I don't know anything. That's why when I hear about it, I ask, can you show me? What's the company do? Show me the product. Show me the compensation plan. Because I can understand the number. You know, show me. I try on. This is the last meeting we have in India. And it's starting. Okay, it's not big now. But that is 1.5 billion people. Okay, I don't know. Maybe someone will love our product and continue. So, but my suggestion is not for you to jump into India. My suggestion for you is you dominate this market. Yeah, you get the best. You know, because the first few years, I don't go anywhere. I not even go to Vietnam. I just do Thailand. I have secured my base. Then I can go out. You can go out. You can go wherever you want to be. But secure your base. Okay? That is my suggestion. And last thing I want to talk about, what else do I get from Nu Skin? Because you hear that. I love travel. I'm not just love it, I'm passionate. How many people in this room love travel? Can I see the hand? Oh, most people. I think Filipino love travel. Why you don't do the travel as much as you like today? Why? Oh, someone do this? Yeah, you need. Well, I have people who have money, but they cannot travel. I have money, remember, in my job. I don't have time. Some people have money, no time. Some people have money, have time, no health. Okay, have you heard that? When I retire, I will travel. Okay, let me tell you, I'm 54 now. Some place I go already tough for me. Walking, go up the hill, high altitude, Peru, all that, you know, it's not easy. So actually, you better travel when you can. When you still can eat, you still can walk, you still enjoy. In your usefulness, you use Nu Skin product, you can stay young very long, okay? But I want to be the person, and this is a Thai person. I know some Filipino already complete 193. I know some Filipino have done that. So I want to visit every country in the world. But it's not just talking. I need to set the goal. Okay? So far, I have done 82. 82 out of that 93. Not even halfway yet, but I know I can do it at some point now. Thank you. And but as you see, I not just travel. Right now, I'm focusing on business. You see my planning this year, only country around India. So I can go to India and maybe a few days I step out and cover a new country around India. That's my plan. Because the business have to get priority. Okay, I cover the 7 wonders of the world. My wife also going with me on all the nice country. Only she will ask, is that shopping there? Is that some nice places? I said yes. If he said the name of the country and she never heard of it, she said you go. You can go. Okay. And Egypt, let's talk a little bit about Egypt. How many people have been to Egypt? Okay, a couple of people. I hear John, the next Nu Skin trip. Okay, many people say, I can tell you, I was in Egypt before. That was 20 years ago. Semi, when I was young, backpacking. Okay, I told my wife we are going to Egypt 10 days. We go on now, and we will stay in a nice hotel. I told her 4-star. Come back, she said that I give you maximum 2.5-star hotel. It's not good, pretty bad. But I know when you go with Nu Skinจะgive you a best treatment. That's 5-star. Yeah. So how many people want to go to Egypt? Yes. Well, you better go with Nu Skin. Let Nu Skin pay. And another thing about your trip, I love Japan. I want to visit not just Japan. I want to visit every prefecture of Japan. You can see now I'm crazy about travel. And that only Nu Skin. And this year I will complete all 47 prefectures of Japan. Okay? And last thing I want to close it up here. I know for many people who are new, you have doubt. You have doubt like this, okay? It is for me. Can I do it? Because if you look at the opportunity, you look at Nu Skin, I think no doubt Nu Skin is a great company. Okay? Legend. You look at the product, you can try the product. That is the easiest thing. Okay? Now, the only question is, can you or can I be successful in this platform? That is a real question. So then you have to go and look around whoever actually had done it. Okay? Are there any Filipino have done it? Are there any other people just like you can do it? I can be represent professional people who never do any sale, no experience. Okay, I can do it, so you can do it. That is something you need to go and figure that out. Okay, go and look around, get your belief up. And this is the picture. The last thing that I would like to share with you, what I got out from Nu Skin. It's not about the money. Money is great, but I'm the calm person. And you probably hear this a lot, money cannot buy everything. You hear that? Yeah, it's true. I told people it's true. So let money buy things that money can buy. Whatever you like, bag, girl like bag, shoe, car, I don't watch whatever. I'm not the material person. I don't spend that. What I do is I travel. As you already see, I spend most of my money in travel for my experience. And I gave my time back. This is my mother. Isn't she beautiful? Yes. Yeah. And this is of course me, right? Long time ago. And if you look at this picture, do you think both of them are happy? Yes. Without sound, without nothing? I don't remember, but I think I'm very happy that day, somehow. Okay? Because I'm smiling. Fast forward, my mom now 84. Okay? Thanks to Nu Skin product, she's still very healthy, no problem at all. She can walk, she can even go to Vietnam, travel on the plane, eating. That is impressive. I think that is the thing I want to do. And every morning, if I don't travel, I eat breakfast with my mom every day. And that is what 84 years old mom could ask for. They don't need your money. They don't need she don't need my money. She just wants to see her son, her daughter, and spend a valuable time, right? Because we are not going to get younger. So this is my last slide. I think the key to success is this. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Not just that. You need to recognize that you are there. Like today, maybe you hear Nu Skin, but are you recognizing that this is a great opportunity for you? Because I can tell you, it's the right time of this company. It is the right place because Philippines had a lot to grow. Okay, you have to do it when the growth is the fastest. I think this is your places, your time. And last thing, you need to take action. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Give it up once again for UC Guys, Circle of Excellence 1, 5 great people in one impact on the Theera.